Hello, welcome to FlixWater YouTube channel. Today, I want to share some valuable tips on how to use a Brita pitcher effectively. Whether you've just unboxed your Brita filter or you're using it on a daily basis, these steps will guide you through the process and ensure you get the most out of your pitcher. Using a Brita pitcher for the first time. Step 1. Unboxing and preparation. First things first, remove the pitcher from its packaging and set aside all the separate parts, including the filter and user manual. It's always a good idea to keep the packaging in case you encounter any issues with the product. Step 2. Washing the pitcher. Next, fill a tub with hot, soapy water. Take the top reservoir and lid off the pitcher and place them in the water. Use a sponge to scrub all the parts and remove any debris that might have been picked up during manufacturing. Once washed, use a clean hand towel to dry them off. Step 3. Priming the filter. Now, unwrap the Brita filter and prime it by running it under cold water for at least 15 seconds. This step helps remove any loose flecks of carbon dust that may have accumulated during manufacturing or transportation. Step 4. Inserting the filter. Reassemble the pitcher, leaving the lid off for now. Place the lid in the slot at the bottom of the upper reservoir. Ensure that the filter is properly aligned and comfortably sits in the hole. Step 5. Filling the upper reservoir. You're almost there. It's time to fill the pitcher with cold water for the first time. Hold the filter under your faucet until the top reservoir is completely filled with water. Then, place the lid on the pitcher to prevent contamination and wait for the water to filter into the lower reservoir. You can start drinking from the pitcher as soon as some water is in the bottom reservoir. However, if you want to fill the entire reservoir before using the pitcher, you may need to fill the top reservoir several times. Remember not to use warm water in the Brita water pitcher. Using a Brita pitcher on a daily basis. Step 1. Filling the pitcher. To use your Brita pitcher on a daily basis, remove the lid and hold it under your cold water faucet. Turn on the tap and let the cold water fill the upper reservoir. Step 2. Refilling the pitcher. Be patient and wait for the water to slowly filter into the bottom reservoir, which typically takes about 10 minutes. Once half the water in the top reservoir has filtered into the bottom chamber, top up the top reservoir. This ensures you have enough water to completely fill the bottom chamber with great tasting, filtered water. Step 3. Storing and using. After refilling, put the lid back on the pitcher and store it in the door of your refrigerator until you're ready to quench your thirst. You can drink filtered water from the pitcher at any point during the filtration process, as long as there's some water in the bottom chamber. Just remember not to leave water in the pitcher for longer than 2 days to ensure freshness. Step 4. Continuous water supply. To ensure a constant supply of filtered water, make it a habit to add more tap water into the pitcher every time you use it. By doing this, the filter will continuously produce fresh, filtered water, and you won't have to wait for a full filtration cycle. Conclusion: using a Brita pitcher is a simple and effective way to enjoy clean and great tasting water. By following these steps, you can easily set up your Brita pitcher for the first time and incorporate it into your daily routine. So go ahead, take the first step towards healthier hydration with your Brita pitcher. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel for next topics or click to see the next videos on the right.